So you guys have subscribed and subscribed because you have wanted to see my lack of eyebrows, because a few weeks ago I shaved them off. And I finally hit 500 subscribers, so here you go. There's me, no eyebrows. It's really not as weird as a lot of people would think, but it might just be because I'm used to it. But, so, as I promised, I'm going to do an eyebrow tutorial, well, a fake eyebrow tutorial, and I showed you my eyebrows. Okay, so something that I made for you guys that I want you to see is my brow chart. These are the different kinds of brows that I could think of right off, like, the top of my head. So, this is the one we're going for today, which is the lie brow, because it's a lie. This is the, what's that called? The edge brow, because it has this nasty edge on the bottom that you're not supposed to have. The bottom of an eyebrow is supposed to be smooth and not have that little point. This is the sad brow, because the arch is like not there and you're just gonna look sad if you have it. This is the sperm brow, because it's way too small and looks like a little sperm. This is the Brooke Shields, which is fine if you have normal eyebrows, like, I really don't care. But if you're drawing them on, that's gonna look really fake. Just saying. This is the Turlington brow, because Christy Turlington always did the one eyebrow up thing, and you're just gonna look like that all the time if you have that. This is the dot 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 brow, because, I mean, it just never finishes. So this one, ew. This is the tie brow, because it looks like it's tied in the middle, because the edge is big and the arch is small and the front is big and it's just gross. And then this is the funky brow, because I just hate that brow. I have actually seen people that have it and I hate it. So this is what I'm going to do today, and these are the ones that I never want to see on you guys ever. So I've already drawn on one eyebrow, this one obviously, and the only thing I used was this little, what is it, something Fabuliner. It's called In Color Fabuliner. It's like literally $2. I got brown because if you use black, like, it's gonna look so dark. So just get whatever is closest to your hair color. So yeah, this one works for me because it looks pretty dark on camera, I think. Well, and in real life, because, you know, that's when you wear eyebrows. But whatever. So this is all you need. Well, you need two things, but this is the first step. So the way you want to figure out how to do your eyebrow is you feel each side of your nose, right? You put the pencil or the pen on each side of your nose, and that's your first point. So you go to the other side, and you just put it right there. Okay? The second point is from the edge of your nose through your pupil, which is your arch. So that's going to be right in this area. Third one is from the nose to the corner of your eye, and that's going to be the end of your brow. So it's really simple. First one, second one, third one. So I've learned how to just do it, usually without, like, taking forever. I mean, of course, since I'm on camera, it's probably going to take forever. And I'm probably going to mess up, like, right there. So you just draw. I mean, it'll become more natural to you as you, like, the more you do it. Does that look even? Yeah, I'm pretty sure. So you just darken the line, make it look as symmetrical as possible. I think this is actually going to come out pretty good. And then you just want to do little tick marks, like, all the way. Oh my god, notifications, that's gross. Okay, so you just do little tick marks, like, just like that, because it's going to look like little natural hairs. So you just go boop, 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 and then go a little bit darker and darker. Have, like, bigger ones and small ones, it really doesn't matter. And then just make sure the bottom is, like, perfectly smooth and just perfect. I think that looks sort of even. Sort of. I mean, obviously it's easier if you do this in a bathroom mirror and not in an iPhone, but there you go. So let me just make this one darker. And something else that I've learned is that you really don't want to do this somewhere where it's really hot, because then your face is going to get, like, a little bit sweaty and just like moist or whatever, and they're just going to start to smudge off really easily, and you're not even going to be able to finish. So obviously you can't go out with just the liquid liner right there, because I've actually had my eyebrow come off when I was doing something that got a little hot, if you know what I'm saying. So yeah, I lost my eyebrows because I forgot to set them. So that's step one. So the last step after you've drawn on your eyebrow with whatever liquid liner, this is the one I use, you know, Fabuliner, got it at Walgreens for literally $2, so it's not a big deal. So this is the final product of the eyebrow. This is just the liner still. So what I use, which I've used in like my eyebrow tutorial when I still had eyebrows, is the Wet n Wild Ultimate Brow Kit. It comes in this little container. It has tweezers and it has this little angled brush. This is color 963 Ash Brown, in case you wanted to know. So what I do first is after I drop my tweezers, I take my little angle brush, I pat it in the darkest color, I take it on the bottom, and I usually just do the line all over the bottom to get the smooth little edge just going right over, and then you just kind of brush the powder away if it gets straight on your skin, because you just want it where you marked off with the liner, clearly. So just pat it on all over. You don't want to get it on where your brow highlight would go. If you're doing makeup or anything, you don't want to get it under the brow, because that's just not cute. So you just take it, and then you're going to do the little strokes again, the little flicks of the thing to get the little natural hair looking effect, because that's what I want, because I don't want to look like I have no eyebrows every day. Because surprisingly, people really can't tell when you're out in public. Like, I thought that they would really easily, but they actually don't. And as I try to get the notifications off my screen, yeah, that's why it just moved. So whatever. Now I'm going to take the second color, which is a lighter brown, and I'm just going to do little dashes right there. And what this is going to do is just create a little bit of dimension so that it doesn't just look like one solid color. So you can just do these little dashes, just pat it on, and that's what I did on this side too. So there's your eyebrow. The thing on the top is just like a gluey type stuff. If you have natural eyebrows, it like holds them down and keeps them in place. I obviously don't need that, because the only way these are going anywhere is if I smudge it off. So what I recommend if you have no eyebrows is to clearly take these two things in your purse, because just in case you have like some kind of accident, like you give head in a car and your eyebrow smears off because you get too hot, or you're at the gym, your eyebrow sweats off. If you are like mad at yourself and then you wipe your eyebrow away, you just need to be able to put it back on in the bathroom. And the cool thing about this little thing is it actually has a mirror, so you could just do it on that. So I could just so it's perfect. I really do love this thing, and I recommend it to anyone who has a face, because it's just that good. So I hope you enjoyed this tutorial. I hope you enjoyed seeing me with no eyebrows, and I hope this helped you out. Mwah! Thanks for subscribing, bitches.